Rogers High School game day. I'm here with Zane Smith. I'm Ty Burnham. This is Jake Taylor and Renner Corning.
How's it going?
You're in Tootin.
We're back here at Whitey Smith Stadium with
Is that some battle scars?
Some battle scars on the helmet from
Shout out Mason Humphrey.
Mason Humphrey last week. Senior night against the War Eagles.
Big night.
Yeah.
Big night. Zane, start us off.
I mean, as we can tell, the tensions are high everywhere. I imagine it's high here as Bentonville and Bentonville West, which is the game I'm covering. And this is a team of both Bentonvilles, obviously, but a high-powered offense and what we've seen as a high-powered defense this year, a little bit, Bentonville West.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be a close game. I think Cole Slepecki's going to do some work for Bentonville. I think Tristan Brown on the defensive side is going to do some work.
Okay.
And on the other side of things with Bentonville West, I think Quentin Lavallee, a linebacker, he's gonna put in a lot of work. And I think it's going to be a closer game than anticipated because it's such a high anticipated game for both schools.
Yeah, I like that. I have Greenwood versus Mountain Home. This is going to be a really good game down in the 6A. Kane Archer still looking to go perfect in his high school career. This is his last regular season game.
Yep. Do you think he does it, Ty?
I think he can get it done. I mean, it's going to be no easy task.
No spoiler alerts.
It's going to be no easy task. Mountain Home's played a great season this year. They're ranked right now 10th in the state of Arkansas. They're 8-1. They have one loss, and that was a close game at Shiloh against a good Shiloh team. I mean, Brantley Phillips, their quarterback, is 6'2", 205. Yeah. He can sling a little bit. He can run it a little bit. Caden Dotson, receiver, 6'2", 175.
Right.
When he gets out in the open field, you're not gonna. I mean, he makes guys miss. He really makes guys miss. On the Greenwood side of things, they still haven't lost a game in the last 3 seasons. Like I said, Kane Archer hasn't lost a game in his high school career that he started. Not much else to say.
Yeah. I'm going to get into mine. I'm covering Bryant versus Conway. This, I believe this will take who gets the 1 seed in the Central Conference. But I think it's going to be a pretty good game. Bryant has struggled this season getting it going early on. So I think Conway, if they can possibly get going in the first half, they might give Bryant a run for their money. But, I mean, I've talked about Bryant's offense and defense. Their whole roster's stacked.
You've talked about them a lot this year.
Yeah. They're good.
Almost more than Rogers.
Hey, this is a top 10 game in the nation.
It is.
So, and Bryant, to me, they're ranked top 5 in the nation.
Yep.
So this is a big game. But I think
is Conway ranked?
They're not.
No, they're not.
Robinson's the only other Arkansas team that's ranked in the top 50, 25,
something like that. That ballpark. But I think Conway, they got to get out on them early, and they got to get going. If not, I think it's going to be really tough for them. Really hard night, and yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I've got Fayetteville versus Harbor. I think this is going to be a closer game than anticipated. Obviously, if you think about it in the past years, it should usually be Fayetteville whoops up on Harbor, but I feel like Fayetteville has really completely gone down on their expectations throughout the year. They haven't had a year that they were, I guess, supposed to have.
Kind of feels like they've punted a little bit.
They've fallen apart a good bit. And I feel like Harbor has excelled a little bit from last year. They've got a stronger offense. I feel like there's a little bit more connection over there on that side of town. And but yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I think Hank Hendricks is gonna put in some good work, obviously, like he normally does. But again, if Fayetteville continues to fall apart and not play as a team, I think it's gonna be a tough game. But that's what I got.
Yeah, I agree. Now we're on to senior night here at Whitey Smith Stadium.
Yeah.
Rogers versus the War Eagles.
Yep.
It's going to be a great game,
They call it
man.
a rivalry.
It's going to be a fun night here.
Yeah,
it's going to be a really fun night.
Yep. They call it a rivalry.
Call it a rivalry.
I mean, tensions would be high here. We're starting to see some people come in, and they got the balloons out. I think this is going to be a good game. It's going to be good practice for Rogers to as we go into the playoffs,
Right.
I think.
100%.
Definitely going to have to work on some things, but, I mean, that's what regular season's for.
Yeah.
And we're going to see a lot of Jeff Regan. And I heard Parker Nix and and Egan-Eichenberry are getting the ball a little bit tonight.
I feel like this is definitely a good game for Rogers, to kind of like boost their mojo and kind of get that
Kind of
feeling
get
going
confident.
back into
Get
the playoffs.
our guys confident. All of them are ready to roll.
Yeah.
Nice little tune-up before playoffs.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
Don't
for
forget
us.
Heritage won.
Yeah,
they won a game.
That was their first one.
in
what,
OT,
20
right?
28 games,
No.
something like that.
It was like,
Yep.
what was it, 41-40?
Yeah,
It was 41-40 on a. I think it was a last second. I think Northside ended up trying to go for 2 and missed it.
Wow.
Dang.
But
That's a tough way to lose.
Talk about
Yeah,
good
it is.
game.
But I mean, I think this is going to be a really good game. Emotional night for the seniors here. Shouldn't be their last home game.
no, should
But-
If all goes to plan, though, this shouldn't be their last game at Whitey Smith.
Yeah. But it's also going to be a good chance to get possibly some of the younger guys some reps on the field.
Right.
See what they can make work. The future of this Rogers
Right.
football
Yeah, man.
program.
I think it's going to be a great night. I really do.
I agree.
Feels good out here. I'm having fun already.
Yeah, getting a great start to the evening.
A little
It is
cold
a
out here,
little
too.
chilly,
It is a
but
little chilly.
hey,
You know what else is chilly? Ice cream.
Oh, wait.
Great point.
I know a guy that does an ice cream segment.
Wait, are you talking about Finn?
I am.
I know a guy who loves ice cream.
and that
my-
building over there?
His name is Jake.
Yeah. And I like
I
ice cream
do
too.
too.
Wait, I
I
think
do
we
too.
all like ice cream.
Yeah, it's hard.
Anyways,
It's hard to
I
not
think
like
we
ice
should
cream.
just throw it
Anyways.
to Finn.
We're
Yeah.
going to throw it down to Finn in the field house.
Right over there.
Handles.
What's up, everybody? My name is Finn, and welcome back to Can You Handle the Pressure, sponsored by Handles. Let's meet our contestants today. What's your name?
Taylor Chrisman, Lily Weiner.
All right, guys. Do you guys have any prior throwing experience?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Alrighty. Last question. Have you ever been watching a football game and got mad at the quarterback?
Yes.
Who?
The beautiful man himself, Jackson Dart.
Shout out Jackson Dart. How about you?
Yes, Eli Manning.
Shout out Eli Manning. Let's get started. Y'all know the rules. First barrel, free scoop. Second barrel, free pint. Third barrel, $25 gift card. And fourth barrel, free ice cream for a year. Let's get it. Yes! All right, guys, great job. Y'all both won the free scoop and the free pint. How are we rating our performance today?
Probably a 6.
Okay.
Probably 7.
All right, guys, have you gained any respect for quarterbacks after playing our game?
Not really. They should do their own job. Like they're in that position for a reason.
Okay, how about you?
I agree with her. Not at all. Shoot.
One final question, guys. How do you think we're going? How do you think we're matching up to the Heritage War Eagles this week?
Mounts by 90. Yeah. Heritage K.
All right, boys, back to the table.
Thank you, Finn, and thank you, Handles, for sponsoring that segment.
Man,
Job
I wish
done.
I had some ice cream right now.
I know. I mean, there was some lack of confidence going into that, but they both got the free scoop and pint.
Hey, after this,
for
you
them.
guys wanna go in there and get some? Sounds
Always. It's a little chilly out here, but tonight, obviously, senior night. We have the balloons all around us. Coach is out here.
Out
We're
on
going to
the
do something a little
50-yard
different here.
line.
Got some
Yeah.
fans out there.
Those are heritage players.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Zeign.
We're gonna do something a little different here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with our senior dog of the days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start us off here. I think this guy works hard. He doesn't get talked about much, but he's always getting the tackle, not missing a coverage ever. It's Zeke Parsons. He's my dog of the day. He's always getting it done. No excuses ever. He's not the biggest either.
Day in,
No,
day,
he's not.
day out.
He'll tackle someone who's 6'5", 240, and no questions asked.
I would almost call Zeke the best open field tackler in the 7A.
Okay.
I would. Give me Zeke Parsons.
I like that.
I'm gonna take another guy. Hasn't played a whole lot this year. Not as much as he was 1 and 2, but give me Braxton Holland as my dog of the day.
I like that. That's good.
Nice.
And we have utilized him
Yeah,
later
we
in the
have.
year.
We have.
I'd say.
I feel like he's definitely growing on the depth chart for sure.
You'll see 21 out there, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go a little bit different direction. I'm gonna hop over to the defensive side. I'm gonna go Hunter Dickey. This guy is a savage.
Yeah.
A savage, man. He's absolutely unhinged. He's going crazy out there. He makes a tackle. He gets up. He's going wild. He brings energy. I think he's a real catalyst for the defense. He brings energy every day. Give me Hunter Dickey.
Hey,
I
did you
like
see?
that a
Did you
lot.
see what he did against Fayetteville before he? I think it was Fayetteville.
He did block the
Before
kick.
he blocked that kick earlier in the game, looked like he popped his shoulder out
And
of
then
place or something.
He put it back in himself.
Yep.
Goes
Something
out
like
there.
that. I think Jesse did it, but
Hey,
still,
it's better story.
it's
to
true.
say he
That's
popped
true.
in
That's true.
himself.
Ran away.
Yeah.
You
went
should have
and
let
subbed
him have
himself.
that.
Subbed himself back in the game. Ends up making the game-winning block kick.
Tough
Man,
runner.
I like the route Jake went with linemen there. So I'm gonna flip to the other side of the ball and go Grayson Cooper, our one of our captains,
Yeah.
who's struggled an injury in the past couple games, but I think is overcoming and growing through it right now, and I think he's gonna have a really good game. So give me Grayson Cooper.
Yeah. He's also not talked about very much, but
No,
plays a
he's
huge
not.
factor for this
Huge
team.
role.
Huge.
Because, we were short a lineman, Drew Cordici, and Grayson's over here stepping up,
Yeah.
filling up his gap.
Yeah.
He doesn't play center like Drew, but he can sure make an impact.
100%.
Can we all say Drayson Voke also?
Yeah.
Give me
Also
Drayson Vogt.
We love
Man.
the Grayson Vogue.
Hey, Drayson,
no
you're the man.
explanation needed.
He works hard. That's a blue collar guy right there.
He
for
said
you.
he might watch this tonight.
Hey, who
He
knows?
said he might.
Hey,
I hope so.
hey, maybe when he's fishing in the dark, he's watching this. Shout out to you, Drayson. Okay.
All right, but now we're on to our picks. Starting off, Zane, we got Lakeside and Hot Springs.
And these guys, this is the same town, is it not? Is
It
it?
is.
Or pretty close?
It's pretty
Pretty
darn
close.
close.
Yeah, and
Same
you know,
week.
these are going to be close games. I don't care though. Give me the Lakeside Rams.
I like
right?
that.
I like
Rams.
that.
Yeah.
I think Lakeside has the upper hand in this game. I think Hot Springs is the underdog, but you know what? I'll take an underdog every now and then. Give me Hot Springs.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. I'll say.
Interesting.
Both having good
Interesting.
seasons. Both having good seasons.
Yeah. I will agree with you there. Hot Springs they're kind of underground. Not a lot of people know how good they are. They're respectable. They're pretty good. I don't think they're better than the Lakeside Rams. I've talked about Wally Walcott. I've talked about Drew
Walter.
Morgan. And I think them losing last week is going to motivate them this week, and they're going to go all out. Give me the Lakeside Rams.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the same route. Lakeside is, I feel like, not gonna dominate them, but Lakeside's gonna have a pretty good game, and I don't think they'll be able to keep up. So give me Lakeside.
Agreed.
Making me feel different again.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what you do best, Ty.
All righty. Back to this. Staying in 6A, we got Benton versus Marion.
And I remember a specific moment we've talked about when you first covered, was it Bryant versus Benton? It was that first rivalry game that we covered. And, you were just going down the lineup, and it was 6'5", 250, 6 foot, 230. It was just big guys all around, and I don't see Marion handling it. I think Benton's going to win, and it's going to be a decent game, but I think Marion's going to take it. Or not Marion, Benton, sorry.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Benton's underperformed a little bit this year. They're kind of in a down year. They had a really good season last year.
Right.
This year, not as much, but I still think they're going to have enough to beat Marion.
Marion's underperformed, too. They were pretty good
They have.
last year.
Yep.
I think y'all are forgetting Marion's running back can run all over the field, and I think that wins. Now that it's colder, it's getting colder.
Yeah.
I think running the ball in any game, no matter the temperature, is imperative. And I think Marion's going to run the ball better, so I'm going to go Marion.
The old
Yeah.
Michigan Patriots, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with Jake here. Marion's running back is really strong this year, and I think he's gonna play a huge factor.
He's the real deal.
And I think Marion's gonna stomp him. Give him Marion.
Next up, coming back to the 7A West, Fayetteville versus Harbor.
So this is a tough one because we see that. I mean, Fayetteville's maybe on a downhill slope. I mean, they're still a good team, but I mean, they just haven't performed to what they.
That rope's about to get out of their hand.
Yeah,
Have to
and
let go.
Harbor-
Shout out Joe Canzaneri.
And Harbor
Don't let go of the
exceeded.
rope.
Oh yeah, Harbor exceeded expectations this year. But all that aside, give me Fayetteville. Hank Hendricks. I think he's gonna have a good game against them.
Coming into this season, if this was week 1, I'd say hands down Fayetteville, no questions asked. But seeing the decline of Fayetteville all season, Harbor's kind of had their highs and lows in the season. I think it's going to be a really good game, but I think Fayetteville's going to be able to come out on top. They're going to put it to them in the second half. They're going to be able to play the full game.
Yep. I think Harbor's on the come up. I think they're trending upwards. They haven't got there yet. They're not there yet, but they're showing signs. They're trending upwards, and I think Fayetteville's trending downwards. I think that's just culture. It's kind of the culture shock this year. They haven't had the year they wanted.
A little bit of injury, too.
Yeah, a little bit of injury.
And a little bit of quitting. Eight guys quit and
6.
play basketball.
That is
6?
true.
Okay.
But I just don't. I don't think Harbor's there yet. I'm still going to take Fayetteville, but I think Harbor's. They're getting there.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that Fayetteville's kind of done, being beat around and being told that they're not as good this year and all the things. So I think they're going to come out and have a typical Fayetteville game like they have in the past. So give me Fayetteville.
Yep.
Clean sweep there.
Next up, the Battle of the Bentonvilles.
Oh, Bentonville team's gonna win. That's for sure. But I mean,
Hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
why?
hold
I
on.
don't get it.
Hold on.
are we having a moment of silence for that? Okay.
All right, go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Anywho, I mean, this is going to be a good game. Bentonville West has shown that their defense is solid and it can stand with even the Fayettevilles of our league.
Right.
And I mean, not really Rogers, but I mean, they're still a good defense nonetheless. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't care though. Give me the Tigers.
Yeah.
They've got too many weapons on offense.
Yep.
See, I full-heartedly believe that Bentonville's the better football team in this game. And I know that if West wins this game, it puts us in a bad spot for playoffs. It really does. Puts us at the 3 seed in our division.
He's about to
three-way
say something
tie.
dumb.
But
Should we?
I'm not saying.
Should we skip Ty's turn?
Or we could censor
Probably.
it. Can,
Yeah.
can we censor his pick?
I'm not saying that I think Bentonville's going to lose this game, but I'm just saying that I want West to win this game because I don't really like seeing Bentonville win.
You
Give me
want them to
West.
win, even though it puts us in a worse spot.
I am gonna put pride aside.
Yep.
I think and not care about Bentonville winning, and just take Bentonville obviously and
Yeah.
in matters for Rogers.
It does.
But
I really hope we
but-
censored his
Yeah.
his pick.
Probably did.
Interesting take there,
That's
Ty.
okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Are you saying you like Bentonville?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I like Rogers and
being
Bentonville
set up.
winning. Yeah,
Being set up
Bentonville
with a
winning
bye.
puts us in a better position, which
That's
I
true.
like. But, however, so I think we obviously know where I'm going with this. I'm going to go Bentonville, but I'll tell you why. And I think it's because we saw the two offenses whenever Rogers played West. We saw how that went for him.
Yeah.
And I think big lights, big moments. I think Bentonville's more used to that than West is, and so I'm gonna go Bentonville.
Yep.
Yeah, obviously I've already covered that. Again, I'm going to put pride aside. There's no point in picking the team that's obviously not going to win. I mean, Bentonville's going to come out. They're going to do what Bentonville does. They're a good team this year. They fight hard, so give me Bentonville.
Yep. Now we're on to another good game in the 6A, Mountain Home and Greenwood.
Okay. Shout out Drew Haney, Mountain Home.
Shout out Bombers.
I mean, Mountain
Mountain
Home.
Home, Mountain
Mountain
Home.
Home has exceeded expectations this year, beating Southside. I just don't think that they're going to win this game against Kane the Cannon Archer. He's going to stay undefeated, and I mean, Only team that could stop them at this point is Shiloh in the state chip, and I think that will happen when we come to that point.
Yep. I really, I just want to see Greenwood win this game. Like I want to see Kane Archer go undefeated.
Yeah.
It's just a cool story.
Yeah,
you know?
that would be pretty cool.
So give me Greenwood.
Okay. I think Mountain Home has had an amazing year, and obviously Greenwood has. I just don't see Kane Archer letting Greenwood lose this game. I don't think he'll allow it. I think the competitor in him, it just won't allow it. So give me Greenwood.
I think it's going to be a really good game, though.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really close. Maybe a 2-score game.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, as you guys know, as much as I love Mountain Home and want to pick them, you know.
Wait,
I mean,
why do you love them so much?
Well, I just really like them. But, you know,
Trailblazers.
I mean,
Did you say you're committed there? Is that what you said?
You can't go against the Golden Boy. I mean, Kane the Cannon Archer will not lose.
He's the truth.
He is the absolute truth in high school
truth.
football. Kane Archer will not lose this football game. Give me Greenwood.
Yep. That's, yeah. Now we're into that, like you were saying, Jake, that top 10
Yep.
game in the nation.
Yep.
This game determines the 1 seed in the Central. 2 undefeated teams in conference. Bryant versus Conway.
Okay. So we get into the big. Is this a rivalry? This is, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we get into a big
Hey,
game.
and I'll tell you why in a little bit. I'll tell you why.
Okay, no spoilers. Thank you. I think this is a good game. In years past, it would be a better game.
Yeah.
But I think Bryant I don't think their offense is as good as everybody says. I think their defense is better than everybody says, though. And a defense wins championships, and I think
agree.
they're gonna win this game.
Guaranteed.
I agree.
I think if Conway wants to win this game, they're going to have to come out and score 14,
guns
21
a-blazing.
points in the first quarter.
They're going to have to jump early for sure.
Like you said, Jake, Bryant's had a hard time starting games off a little bit. But I think they'll run away with it in the second half. Give me Bryant.
Yep. So the reason this has become an even bigger rivalry than it already was, one, they're both 2 good teams in the same conference. But their coach, Conway's coach, Buck James, used to be at Bryant, and he kind of started the Bryant dynasty of them winning every state championship in football ever since pretty much this whole decade.
Ever.
And he left randomly. I guess he wasn't liking it anymore, and Bryant took it personally, and they do not like him. Their student section theme tonight is camo. You want to know why?
Why?
They're going buck hunting.
Oh,
And that
that's
is
awesome.
good. They're going buck hunting.
Rifle season opens
So,
tomorrow.
Okay,
that
Ty.
does happen. And they don't like him at all anymore. And, you talked about Bryant. They take a while to get going. I think their offense is too explosive to keep down for that long, for a whole game. So, and I don't know if Conway has the offense this year to sustain the amount that they need to put up to shoot out Bryant. So I'm going to go Bryant.
Yeah, kind of like you guys are saying. Zane, I really like the point you made earlier, which is it's really hard or crazy to think about that Bryant's defense is better than people say with how much people harp on Bryant's defense. But, man, it is really tough to score points on Bryant. And Conway's offense just does not have what it takes for that Bryant defense. So I'm gonna go Bryant Horns.
Yeah. Shout out Sean Cover.
Now,
Uh-oh.
Smith Stadium,
Game of the week.
game of the week.
7 p.m.
It's always the game of the week.
Let's go.
Senior night.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Dark at kickoff.
I know, man. I don't
what's
like
with
it.
that?
Wait, maybe I do, actually. I don't know.
I do like it.
I'll figure
I don't
it out
know.
when I'm
Friday
up in
Night
that student
Lights.
section
Yeah.
cheering on my freaking Mounties.
Getting a little chilly early. Obviously,
You're going to get me fired up right now.
I know, but
obviously,
we can't lose our cool,
the element has changed, and it's going to be. I think it's going to be a running game, but I do think we're going to utilize getting our other wide receivers confident for the playoffs. I think Rogers is going to run up the score a little bit, but then I think we're going to really work on our craft going into the playoffs. Maybe work on some trick plays. Maybe work on some. I don't know, laterals. I don't know. We can see a lot of everything this game, and I'm excited. Give me Rogers. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm excited for some football tonight. Like you were saying, I mean, I don't know. I think Rodgers is definitely going to win this game, like hands down. Heritage kind of let me down earlier this year. I picked them week 1 to beat Siloam Springs.
They ended up forfeiting.
They ended up forfeiting.
Yeah, they did.
The lights turned off.
But they were also down like 21-0. So.
21-0 going into halftime. The lights in the stadium shut off.
Yep.
Hey,
Whatever.
Maybe that wasn't a coincidence. You know.
Maybe they
It was
could have
at
came
Siloam.
back.
It was at
Maybe
Siloam.
Maybe Heritage could have came back though.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I picked Northside to beat them. But Heritage beat Northside.
Yep.
So that means you're picking.
I already said I was picking Rogers.
I was just making sure you weren't doing anything like you tried to do earlier, or we would have had to censor it again.
Yep. Well, we'll get into mine. Thank you, Ty, for that.
You're welcome. Can I have a high five?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
And so I think tonight, I don't think we're playing Heritage. I think we're playing more ourselves, you know? This is kind of an emotional game with senior night and stuff. And, I mean, let's face it, Heritage isn't as good as Rogers, and it's not really close, you know? And I think that's going to be where we have to play ourselves a little bit, you know? How do you know, champions they're going to kill a gnat with a hammer, you know?
Yeah.
And so we just got to come out and we got to play our game, handle business,
Stay healthy.
stay healthy, and get ready for the playoffs. Rogers by 90.
Yeah, I like that take a lot. Rogers is gonna work on, like Zane said, utilizing everyone tonight to get everyone, you know, fired up, get their mojo going for playoffs, because we're gonna need everyone for playoffs. We're gonna have a deep run. And we can't just do it with just Jeff, just Braxton, and just Titus. You know, we're gonna have to use the whole team.
Like
And
Drayson Voke?
Yeah, and
Drayson Voke.
And I think tonight is a great game for it. But obviously, I think Rogers is still gonna walk away up from the game. So give me Rogers by 90.
Hey, good take.
Hey, I have
like
something to say.
that.
Okay, go
Ty,
ahead.
who'd you have winning this game right here? Bentonville and Bentonville West.
See, okay.
Oh.
Okay, here's the thing.
Nope, you're censored now.
One of the Bentonville teams.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, he's a little embarrassed.
But that'll be it for this week's high school game day.
Yep.
Before we end it, though, I want to give a huge shout out right up there, Mr. Zach Land.
Yep.
Turn up.
He does everything around here.
He's the man.
Also, another shout out. The commentating David Regan has,
Yeah.
insane. He gets every detail, and I love it.
Hey,
Shout out to both of them.
Shout
I'm
out
going to give
Dave
another
Regan,
shout
man.
out.
Okay.
Shout out to the camera crew behind the camera.
Yeah, you
Y'all
bomb.
are amazing.
Showing
Help
up early.
Yeah, show up early, help us set up everything, help us clean up everything.
I'd like to give a shout out.
Oh,
I
give
want
him a shout
to
out.
shout out Mr. Hookfin, you know, for getting everything
Chuck
for us,
Finn.
getting everything
the helmet.
set up. Yeah, I want to shout out Coach Hookfin. Anyone else, or are we good?
We just have a great Rogers staff here.
I
A lot
love
of
it here.
supporters.
Shout out Miss
I don't know.
Williams for making everything possible.
Yeah.
Shout out football team.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Shout out Coach Harb for doing what he does.
Shout out Rogers School District.
Yeah.
They make it fun.
But seriously, these camera guys, Mr. Land up there, they show up at 5 o'clock. They're not going to leave here till 10:30,
not.
10:45.
They
The
do a
work they
lot.
put in is crazy.
it is.
Mr. Land, he's working on this all week, all day. You wouldn't have a show like this. You wouldn't have a broadcast if it wasn't for him. And he's
Definition
doing it
of-
to the high quality that he can. Highest quality.
Definition of you really don't know what happens behind the camera.
Seriously.
But it's a lot. It's a lot.
I like that, Renner.
Thanks.
It really is.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in to High School Game Day.
Like always, stay classy, Rogers.
Stay classy.
Stay classy, Roger.
Yes. Boom. Yes. Drayson Vogue, you the man. You the man, buddy.
Grayson Vogue. Grayson Vogue.
Drayson, if you're watching this, I love you.